Jamal Bryant, Empowerment Movement, and the Empowerment Temple.
I sent out a press release yesterday. It's calling for economic boycott. Talk about that.
Yesterday, it came to me that there has to be something beyond marching and protesting. There needs to be another extension. And the African proverb says, those who don't know their history are destined and doomed to repeat it. One of the most critical moments of the civil rights hour was the Montgomery bus boycott. It wasn't a speech. It wasn't a march that changed the system around. It was economic sanctions. And I think for us to really turn the justice system upside down, it's not another march, not another speech, while both of those are good, but the next step of that is developing an economic strategy. And I think we need to kick that off this weekend, Black Friday all the way to Cyber Monday, beginning on Thanksgiving, where nobody buys anything unless they're buying something black.
You're talking national boycott?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, spoke to some young people yesterday in Ferguson, and they also talked about this being an indictment on us and our community. What do you think is the response or the responsibility of the church in this?
I think that's why I'm here in Ferguson, is I think that the church, who has historically the prophetic voice, has somehow contracted laryngitis, and we're not speaking out to these critical and germane issues. And so not leading any demonstration, the young people on the front line here are leading it, but to say that the black church is here and that we support them in their efforts.
Other critique was sort of national organizations coming in, sort of dropping in, but not necessarily doing the community work.
Right.
I mean, or supporting local. I mean, what do you think about just building sustainability? I mean, I think that's part of economic development, of building sustainability of local organizations.
I think that we're seeing a changing of the guard because of Ferguson. This is the oldest leadership black people have ever had. Al Sharpton is now 60, Reverend Jackson is in his 70s, Minister Louis Farrakhan is 82. We need new voices to emerge and give us direction and insight. And I think that that new national voice, leadership, and organization is going to come out of Ferguson, whether you deal with Hands Up United, whether you deal with the millennials, whether you deal with the Dream Defenders. Young people are coming to take the mantle because nobody ever hands it over.
What does this mean to you? What does Ferguson mean to you? Your ministry, you have a large platform. Why here? Why Ferguson?
I think that Ferguson is our generation's Selma. And I could not miss being a part of history, and I felt as an emerging voice in the body of Christ, pastoring one of the youngest large churches in the country, I had to be here. That for me not to be here would be uncivilized.
Well, thank you, brother. Thank you for your witness. Thank you for your time.